Oh, that's cool. Alright, so I just kind of came across this game, Rogue Invaders. And it looked interesting enough to where I want to try it. So, we're going to try it and see how we like it. Begin invasion. With me, IonizedBoop. Oh. Ionized Boops. Ions. Oh. Ions. No, ion. Fleet. We'll do that. Alright, research 37, shield. Oh, alright, I don't know what that means. Let's go into this.
Successful FTL exit into the Torgo system. All ships accounted for. Approaching Xeno 1.
Initial reading.
Getting a lot of jamming feedback, sir. I can't cut through the garbage. Based on the power wake, the target is surrounded by a Class 5 energy barrier, possibly a Class 6.
Of course there is. Get the troops assembled.
Yes, sir.
Soldiers, we have arrived at our target, and time is crucial. Our current situation is as follows. 2 weeks ago, the Council launched a blitz attack on the Xeno Armada. It was a success. The Xeno fleet has been destroyed. We are currently in orbit over Xeno 1. We have been given the ultimate opportunity to strike at their heart. Our mission is to eliminate target number 1, King Xeno. The Xenos have generated a barrier shield over the AO. You will drop to the planet's surface, penetrate the shield, and forge a trail of destruction to King Xeno's throne room, and finish him. Due to sensor damage, the ground situation is unknown. Expect heavy resistance. Additionally, we have exhausted most of our supplies getting here. I hate to inform you that all we have left is 1 drop pod and 1 pistol. The fleet can provide orbital bombardments as long as we have a designator lock from you soldiers on the ground. We also have teleportation beacons, so beam back any items you find down there to reinforce our fleet. Now is your chance to bring down hurt on the enemy. The longer we take, the more time the Xenos have to rebuild their armada. You must succeed. You will succeed.
Rousing speech, Commander. It brought what do you call it? A water to my ocular receptors?
Eyes. Tear to your... Val, how's he getting through?
Analyzing. Stand by.
Don't waste your time, Commander. This is my space, and I have audio-sensory organs everywhere.
Ears. You know that.
Yes, ears. So, this is the Gate of Valhalla, the pride of the Terrans, their galactic tool, and its tool commander.
Commander, I can't stop the signal.
Oh, noes! It seems your digital grabbers are tied.
Hands. Troops, you see that cockroach? Get your boots, soldiers. It's time to stomp a bug. Check the weather. There's a storm coming.
Then you will die in the mud.
Orders, Commander?
Launch the invasion.
It really is just one drop pod. This storm is coming one raindrop at a time. A few things I noted. Well, even music's like down too, so I'll raise the voices up a lot more. Subtitles on. Should have done that from the get-go. No. Shift. It's just pretty quiet now. Oh my goodness. Where's the music? Aim, fire. Overheated weapons need to cool down. Firing during cooldown can break. Okay. Oh, that just drops the whole clip. F to melee. Select one or two. Cycle. Pick up, cycle, beam up. I see. Okay, I only have one at a time. Alright, we're gonna beam these up. Beam up T. I guess it doesn't really matter. Sorry, I forgot how to switch weapons. Let's go ahead and grab that. Grab the pistol. The one pistol, Terran pistol. I don't really see a difference between the two. Let's give ourselves this helmet, because we'll probably need it for this practice. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Turns off the oops. We got no time to play around with this. What am I looking for? Deploy turret. Slow turret, but okay. Will be to aim item, airstrike, release to activate. I guess. Oh, I got it. Okay, and then B. Ah. Let's hold on to you. Rolls a space, stamina, wait. Good thing didn't die from that. Oh my gosh. Why is this so hard? Trying to... What? Oh, my stamina, that's why. Geez, you really go through your stamina then, huh? See your control for crouch, okay. Chance incoming fire will miss. No benefits if attacked from behind. Okay, can I... Okay. Destruction. Structure damage persists between drops. There's over time. Okay. End of war. Let's do this. Hopefully the music comes back. Sounds like it did. Yes. Looks like our first soldier is going to be Chris Smirnov. Homeworld Watch Station. Solaria. Talent Prospector. 2% more resources loot per beam. Oh man. He's gonna hate us. The one pistol. I don't know what any of this other stuff means. No other weapon. Body armor. We got light armor. Nothing for the head. No grenade. No equipment. Design bay. Okay. What? Only 1 damage. Alright. Take a little bit of time to... Oh, enter tutorial. Is this tutorial? What's this called? Overlook. Enter tutorial. No. Can we take damage? The Fallen. Oh. This is your gun ridicule. This is your gun ridicule on aiming. Any questions? See while standing over loot. Use your beam to beat up loot from the planet. Man, so they're expecting me to have this person die right away. This one raindrop has to make sure. We have to make sure that this one raindrop does enough damage to conquer the planet. Use beam from the inventory. Okay. Beam all you can beam. Broken weapons will be repaired immediately on beam up. Beam everything. The Zero's bio armor decomposes into biomatter if beamed up. So I can beam up their dead bodies? Okay, never mind. Just their armor. It's just a mess. Wait. No stormtrooper raid. I just got that. Get ahead in the game. 2 times the damage. Torso, just melee from behind 2. Brief slowdown. 50% chance to miss. Soldier has a chance to stay quiet when crouching. Okay. Zeros also have a success chance using all the above tactics. So definitely try to get aim for headshots. Go undercover. Attention, John Wick, John Rambo, and John Matrix types. Garrett heads down. Data on hiding behind objects is in, and surprising no one indicates taking cover will increase your chance, your survival time in battle. Don't be a John. Here's the data. No benefits from one behind. Cover works for enemy too. Roll over, good boy. The ancient art of roly-poly has been vital to our soldiers in the field. Performing it makes the soldiers seemingly invulnerable to enemies during fire during the roll. Training has not yet reproduced this advantage against explosions, so it doesn't work against explosions. But okay. Good to know. The more you know. That's half the battle. Can I forge anything? Chip sensors, shield disruptors. Oh. What about lab? The one pistol at the beginning of the invasion. This was one and only remaining weapon among the entire fleet. They only have one weapon? Does not be lost. All mod slots have been replaced with a prototype auto beamer, which activates when the soldier is KIA. Okay. Nice to know that they put this on one weapon. So, okay, so each of these items that I lose, they're gone completely. So, I want to make sure that I don't lose this soldier. Come on, Chris, we can do this. Here comes the one raindrop. Little did they know that raindrop is going to be the size of a lake. One of the Great Lakes. Bit awkward moving to the side.
New zone discovered.
Oh my gosh, that startled me. Wait, can I go backwards? I can. Is there anything over here? I hope they don't count this as like me abandoning the mission. Oh, what's this? Okay. And I... This one's dark. It looks like it'll give me something if I break it. Okay. How do I beam stuff up again? Tab, inventory. No. Beam up. All right. All right, so I got some chunks. It's nice and quiet. Good thing they didn't count this as me deserting. Slowly go through this shield with our one person. Okay, something I did do really quick, because this is bothering me with the controls. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me, game. Oh, come on, Chris. Oh, Chris, you gotta switch to your pistol. Oh my gosh, Chris. 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 Come on, why do you keep switching to your pistol? Why do you... Chris! No! Okay, we're getting out of here. Chris, for some reason, won't shoot once I'm aiming. What the heck? I don't want her to die. What did my fat fingers do? I can't run attack. Oh, that's how I attack. Did my buttons change on me? How did I change my buttons? Now I'm not left clicking anymore. Ah! Ah! What the? No! Oh, get out of there, Chris! Why? Okay. One of these buttons must be to press, must be to shoot now. Oh, they're coming after me. Just stay there, man. Stay there while I figure this out. Yes! Keep shooting them! Keep shooting them! I know this is not an ideal situation, but... No, shoot your buddy. Keep shooting your buddy. You come towards me, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up! Yeah. Come at me! You saw what happened to your buddy? I still don't shoot. I just switch. How do I... Oh, my shield. Do I get chunks from this? No. Okay, come on. I'm just like pressing buttons now to see if that does anything. This character is gonna die, but so be it. Oh, oh. So be it. Leroy, go. Come at us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Reload that, because I can't even use it. And let's just teleport this baby up. You know, even this the one pistol. Oh, I can't. Whatever. We're boxing it. Chris don't need no guns. We got this. Show us your fisticuffs, aliens. Oh, could have had them if they didn't turn around. Could have had you. Go, 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 go. Get him, get him. No, my armor. Ugh. Oh, come back here. Oh, come on. Yeah. Present T. Do I have to break it? T. Does nothing. You know what? I'm breaking everything. Just breaking everything. Still can't shoot. But whatever. We'll do that for the next people. Yeah, no more beaming. No more beaming. Come at us! Go! Come on. Yeah. Oh, I might have to... I might die there. But it's okay. We don't need no gun. I see you. What the heck are you? Oh!
Ah, you always remember your first.
Okay, got some resources. 5 kills. A scrap bot killed Chris. It's okay, she took out 5 with her bare hands. Chris destroyed 5 enemies with just the hands, throwing fisticuffs. I'm okay with that. New tech discovered. Terran Heavy. Name says it all. This weapon is the weightiest in the arsenal, but also hits the hardest. Built full automatic, it carries a large mag and a very fast fire rate. It requires a short warm-up before unleashing its fury. New intel available. Well, even before then. Gonna do. Okay, what happened? What? Somehow my keys got reassigned to armor ability. Can I just reset? So let's make sure. Left click X is armor ability. Don't know what happened earlier to cause Christy to die like that. Cycle loot, grab loot, beam, cycle, use item. Alright. Confirm. I was lame I can do that in game. Duology specialist. Low carry capacity. Alright. Let's actually take a look at the workbench first. Oh, I guess I gotta create the mods. Alright, let's take a look at our intel. Oops. The archives, we got a new archive. Oh, we got 3. Oops. Xeno 1 feature Flux. The fleet cartographer says scans of Xeno 1 has revealed the planet is in a state of constant flux. The surface topology will change hourly. New formations will develop as fast as they will recede. The Xenos have adapted to this change of planet and can build and repair solid structures at amazing speeds. Raised shield. New intel concerning the King Xeno's shield is in. It was believed no generator could cover such a vast area. Turns out we were right. The shield barrier is augmented by various booster generators. Take them out and the barrier's coverage will fall off, allowing us to deploy the drop pods closer to our goal. Locate the booster generator and destroy them. Stinging in the rain. Bad news. Nothing can penetrate the Class 6 shield barrier. The good news, we found a way to penetrate it. Once a soldier is inside, telemetry and frequency data can be harnessed and exploited. Val can create a disruption window through which orbital strikes can be dispatched in the area immediately around you. You can now carry a storm in your pocket. Oh, Chris. We'll make this next run worth it. So forge. We have infinite body armor. Oh, we don't have any of the scrap, I assume. So I can't make any of these. Alright. Oh, research. Anything for the research? Shoot, I just recycled a gun by accident. Alright, well. Assuming these are weapons that I've already developed. But it seems. No, don't. Don't do that. Don't recycle again. Can equip the Xeno rifle. Let's not do that. Oops. Can't equip anything else, it seems. Alright, I guess let's drop number 2, let's launch. Oh, I didn't see her name. Let's do this. Nyatiri? Nyatiri. Alright. Let's do this. Oh. But that's what she means with biosensors. Oh. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and equip this. But remember they said crouching, they can't really see you. I don't know how. Oops. Let's how do I teleport again? B? T? Alright. Oh, what? Take a look. Small mags. No. Does this guy have anything? Nope. Guess he drops them once his body flies. There we go. And no, which one button? Ah, there we go. We'll save these next two beams for resources. Go. There we go. Nice headshots. Yeah. I don't understand. Whatever. Another melee. Spin that burial up. I know I said burial for barrel. Give me the scrap, come on. Come on. I thought there was a ton of scrap here. Guess not. Okay, got a grenade. Got a helmet. Grab that. Sorry, people. They're now small. Oh! Oh! Don't you do it. Okay. Armor Z light. Got armor now. I forgot how to throw grenades. Oh, I don't want to, but we'll send up the scrap that we have right now. Nah, I sent the wrong one up. That was dumb. We'll see if we can get any closer now. Oh, they're firing. They're firing. Oh. Oh. I wasn't paying attention to the artillery. Good thing I set up by 5 scrap. Oh, Natiri, I'm so sorry. Natiri, I'm so sorry. Blasted by an explosion. Alright. Higher stamina. Increased mag size. Oh. Canton. Okay. Jonesy. Oh. Jonesy. Cisco. Well, I have these weapons now. I'm gonna hold off on that. I want to increase the amount of beam weapons. What's the purpose of this? Oh, if I study it, am I... Okay, I'm gonna... Since we have 3 of these, let's test this out. That didn't do anything. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's how you do it. New technology discovered. Full auto fire. 4 allows the soldier to hold down the trigger and fire away. Built-in heat sink slightly increased weapons cooling. Weapon stresses reduced accuracy and magazine size. But this is a mod, I assume. Plus cooldown, full fire. Aim and HP and mag capacity decrease. Okay, you know what? Basic scope, maximum view distance, aim accuracy. Uses distance and accuracy. Alright. And then Xeno Barrel. Built-in grenades explode on impact, damaging everything within a small area. I see, I see. These are mods, yep. Okay. So then I imagine once we go to the forge, I should be able to make more stuff. Definitely want a helmet. And... I don't know what these do. But it seems like I cannot increase. I'm a little sad it doesn't give more details about like the damage that these weapons can do. Ships gives you an eye in the sky. The sensors will reveal additional drop zones as they become available. Okay. Oops. So anything new in the archives? Besides our second drop? Nothing new. Two, 3, 1 to 3. Accuracy 4, 4 average. Oh, melee increases with the weapon as well. I see. Okay. This time we're going in with a helmet. Alright. Upgrading. We're upgrading. This time Jonesy, he got energy saver and expanded lungs. I said this already. Let's go. We're gonna flood this planet one raindrop at a time. So I'm gonna run back here, see if the stuff back here respawns. If it does, then I'm just gonna whack away at it, and it does. Just doing these speedrun strats. Alright, let's see, how many do I have? I have 10 chunks. Alright. Send back, and I'll hold on to that one. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, Jonesy. Jonesy! A lot more stamina means I have to wait a lot longer. You don't see me. You don't see me! No! Okay, come on. This is a bit of an awkward fight. Ugh. Come on, reload. Oh, come on through. We'll duke this out like... Oh. Yeah. Oh, the weapon broke. I don't want this. I'll take the mags though. Oh! Who knew standing behind cover would mean I'd get hit more. Alright, 2. Are they both broken? Oh, it's lame. Just grab the mags. Alright, there we go. There we go. Go ahead and reload this. In case I need to switch. Oh. Oh, it's just a broken rifle. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Nope. Okay, I can't shoot as fast as I want because I don't want this to overheat. Good, like that. Alright, let's start breaking stuff. Now I know that they're explosive. Killed by explosion. Oh, and Jonesy, you're doing so good too. Oh, sniper. With by the right shoulder, this becomes the deadliest weapon on the battlefield. Built with a long-range scope, standard, it can deal deadly hits without an enemy even seeing it coming. Fully mountable for multiple sniping situations. Jonesy had our good helmet too. Alright, Lee. We're gonna make you a helmet. In fact, we're gonna make a few. We use all our scrap because I get the feeling we're gonna run out of helmets. Also, I need 3 more of the Xeno rifle, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Oops. I'm enjoying this game. This is a fun game. Helmet, so mess up again. And I think that's it. Let's go, Lee. I think last name Decker. Let's do this. Don't give long. Okay, cool. Alright, this is gonna be the last time I do this. I'm mainly doing this because he has extra beam stuff. What the hell is that? Okay. Oh, I shot too fast. Oh, that thing made me panic. Oh, I broke the one pistol. Oh no. Does that mean that's it? Alright, Lee, you're gonna go and start beating stuff up. No, no. Oh. Oh, no. Just fight, fight, fight. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's well, if this is broken. I just broke the one pistol. Well, let's try to fight this thing that made me break my pistol because I panicked fired. Oops. Okay.
Oh, surface leeches really creep me out, but I'll be darned if they aren't delicious with a nice red wine reduction.
Okay. Alright. Alright, got some armor. And let's go ahead and send this biomaterial back. Alright, alright. So I may have lost my helmet. And I may have taken some shots. But we're good. Back to the action. Let's go, Lee. I think... was this broken? No. Alright. No. Gonna send you back. Oh, can I stick up on this guy? Come on! Come on! Yeah! Oh, I broke the weapon. Oh, we're gonna so probably break this cover. Don't you bob and weave me? You're right, that's broken. First off, we're sending this barrel back up. Forget how. There we go. We're gonna start picking up mags, or scrap. We're gonna grab that to go up. Rah! Lee strong. Lee break wall with punch. It's hard to tell what's scrap and what isn't. And I think this will be our final rifle to send up. Although now that I realized, I don't think I oh, sweet. Got two more. Got a helmet too. Alright, everything's coming up. Lee. Hopefully this wasn't remains from one of my previous runs. Okay, let's send up that scrap. Don't trust you anymore. Yep. So can I... We'll grab this and that. Oh no. Oh, did all... Okay, no. I thought all the scrap disappeared on me. So we're gonna send this up. And... send up 10 scrap. Alright. Okay. Now we're all out of stuff to send up. Would it be nice if I could send this whole thing up? This whole crate? Whatever that is? Bin? Okay, be careful. That's how I died last time, too. Shooting artillery. Oh, I heard an artillery shot. I heard it. I heard it. Oh, he's throwing grenades. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't know if I could fall down there, but I think I almost fell. Oh, I see you. Move! Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Just grabbing another rifle in case I blow up my other one like an idiot. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Coming down sooner. Give me those scraps. Ooh, okay.
New zone discovered.
Outpost. Oh my gosh.
How far did he get? What, really? Really? Oh, that's embarrassing. I mean, well, you tried your best, and that's what matters, champ.
Okay. Killed whatever that is. Killed by elite rifle. Discovered outpost. Oh, their armor just gets converted into resources. Okay. Thought I needed it for research. Overall, I'd still say good hull. Full helmet. Full head protection that adds to the soldier's overall armor. Full helmet provides more protection from critical hits and have a lower chance of being destroyed by them. Once destroyed, these bonuses are lost. Makes sense. Oh, the armor is automatically equipped, it seems. The ones that I made from before, I'm assuming. Alexis. Gorman. Border, nice. Weak muscles, not nice. Take a look at the lab. Okay. So I don't want to get stuff yet until we start getting closer. Like once we get on like a new area. Once we unlock a new area, then I feel like we're at the point where we can upgrade stuff. All right, so let's do boom. Grenade capacity +1, nice. One is good. Make a dozen is better. Upgrading our manufacturing tech allows us to make smaller, lighter grenades with the same explosive yield. This enables soldiers to carry more grenades into the battle. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is how I get the capacity increase for beamers. Our beamer technology relies on beacons placed on non-organic objects to be teleported. These beacons can be termed beamers. Upgrading the technology allows us to produce smaller versions, enabling a soldier to carry more into battle. Now I can make Xeno rifles. The common standard and abundant weapon in the Xeno arsenal. They hit slightly harder and carry more ammo than our pistols. Do they? So common, they have been termed number 2 pencils of the battlefield. Okay, so I don't need to beam these up anymore. What about Xeno barrels? Skip grenades. Nicknamed skippers, these grenades skip across the ground, allowing them to deploy at greater distance. Some skills required to effectively hit intended marks. Okay. Okay. So I broke the one pistol, but I imagine that doesn't matter now. Oh. Oh. I need, so I'm assuming uranium. Can increase my grenade slots, though. Can also do better sensory. Let's do that. And, okay, so keep hitting escape to back to go back. Clear skies. Okay. Outskirts. Alright, let's launch. Okay, let's go back here. If there's that slug thing again, we're running. Doesn't seem like it. Shiny thing over here, I want to pick it up, but I feel like something is going to come behind that rock. I hope that fire doesn't hurt me. Better helmet. Elite rifle and 2 mags for it. Okay. Actually, let's test out the rifle. Hey. That's quite a zoom. I might beam this up once I run out of ammo for it. Just trying to be conservative with my shots. Oh. Don't you do it, man. All right. I don't know why I upgrade, or not upgrade, oh. Okay, give me a second, I gotta think. Let's swap that out for the one pistol. There you go, now I'm thinking. That broke. Stop shooting at me. Cover makes a huge difference. Cover makes everything easier. Oh. There we go. No, I don't want that weapon. There, I want that. Because this explodes, so I want to stay away from that. armor, light, nice. Give, okay. And I don't remember if this gives anything, so... Scrap? Scrap? Nothing. Let's send back our... No, armor doesn't do anything. Right. Shock grenade, I'm gonna send back. Z armor, I'm gonna send back. Because I believe that does give us resources. Alright. No. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm like grabbing everything I can. Oh, whoa! That gun sounded bigger and meaner. No, it's just a normal rifle. Also, I didn't mean to reload, I just kinda did it. Oh no! Totally missed. Totally missed. Also, chunk. Let's switch this up. Because I don't think... Come on, why aren't you running? Why aren't you running? Oh, you're heavy, that's why. You know what, let's send the other shock grenade. And might not make it back. So and I have 2 more. I'm gonna hold off and see if I can get more stuff. There we go. That's why I was really heavy. Oh! Nice. Give me the scrap. Give me the scrap. Give me your bones. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, nope, no, grab it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, oh! Whoa! Nice. That's not so nice. It'll just make this easier if you weren't there. Come on, fire again, fire again. Critical health, get out of there. Okay. Let's send up what we have. Because I don't think I'm gonna last. Probably gonna send this up too. No, armor is to help us live. Armor good. Armor help us live. Okay, we got armor. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I forgot to throw a grenade. I forgot to throw a grenade. All right. I think I remember now. Ugh. Come on, where's the other grenade? There we go, I blew him off too, I think. Come on, get up there. Oh. Nice. Uh-huh. Might as well grab that mag. Can I? I can. Probe. Okay. Oh, can I not? Ugh. Okay, maybe in here. Equip. Got new helmets. Oops. All right. I hope me beating it up like this. Good thing it didn't blow me up. That's what I was worried about. Oops. All right, all right. I forgot. Even if I... Even though I have all this stuff, I don't have... Come on, we're breaking stuff. We're breaking stuff. Can I... Well, I was hoping, I was hoping... Oh, I'm just gonna have to drop this stuff. Alright, well I guess let's just beat this thing up then. Hopefully it doesn't blow up and kill me. I mean, I assume it would. But it didn't. And I thought I was going to get a lot more from that. So I have it, picking up some scrap. Go ahead and drop our scrap. Okay, let's do this. Whoa.
New zone discovered.
The Overlook. I'm assuming that's where we're probably going. But I truly don't know. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, this guy's coming straight for me. Can't fight like me. What's shooting me? Oh, there's a turret there. Worked out. Ugh, I don't have... Oh, I can use the elevator? Is that probably where I want to go? No, you don't. Oh. Oh my gosh. How am I missing? Why are you so agile? Whoa. I hate how agile this thing is. Alright. Let's go. We'll ignore those chunks. Oh, this is my last mag. Oh. I didn't mean to go... Okay, well, I meant to go down, but I forgot to finish exploring the other side. Can I go back up? I sure can't.
Scans show a chasm ahead. Watch your step.
Last shot, baby. Ugh. Thank you for taking that for me. Ugh. Oh my gosh, they all have... Ugh. Oh. Grab it all, grab it all, grab it all. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Last life, last hit. Can't take any more hits. Alright. Let me go back up here and finish exploring. Oh my gosh, they respawn. No, I'm gonna die. Go, there's a turret there too. Go down. Oh, they probably respawned down here too. Oh, oh! I thought I died from that. No!
Man, bummer. You know, I really thought that one had a chance. I really did.
Alexis, you did so well. Mortar turret, sniper tower, covered chasm. But murdered by bot. Alright. Heavy armor now. Nice. So I feel like I need to hold on to a probe. For next time. But for now, I think I'm going to call it